in each of the following pairs which will show better conductance. First pair is copper wire at 25 degrees centigrade, copper wire at 40 degrees centigrade. We have already discussed these things in the initial stage of this topic, that is electrolytic conductors and electronic conductors. While studying the differences between those conductors, we have already discussed this point. Copper wire is a metallic conductor. In metal kernels, electrons are present. So, as temperature increases, the conductance of electricity is decreases in metallic conductors. But in the case of electrolytic conductors, effect of temperature is different. In electrolytic conductors, as temperature increases, dissociation increases, that is why conductance increases. So, first case here, the conductance of a metallic conductor decreases with temperature. That means it will show more conductance at 25 degrees centigrade than in 40 degrees centigrade. Suppose instead of copper wire, if here they gave us any electrolytic solution with two different temperatures, if it is an electrolyte, then it will conduct more electricity at high temperatures. But since it is a metallic conductor, in the present case, copper at 25 degrees centigrade will have more conductance. Whereas second case is acetic acid at 0.1 molar concentration and 1 mole concentration. As the dilution increases, dissociation of a weak electrolyte increases. So, here as dilution increases, that means 0.01 mole is more diluted than 1 mole. Automatically more number of ions are dissociated with less concentration. So, it will conduct less concentrated electrolyte, weak electrolyte will show more conductivity. Therefore, 0.1 mole acetic acid will show more conductivity than 1 mole acetic acid. The molar conductivity of CAPM of 1.5 mole electrolyte solution is found to be 138.95 Siemens centimeter square per mole. Then calculates its conductivity. We know that conductivity, molar conductivity CAPM is equal to K into 1000 by M. Therefore, conductivity K is equal to molar conductivity into molarity by 1000. So, molar conductivity was given here 138.95 into molarity is 1.5 mole by 1000. On simplification, you will get 0.208. The conductivity of 0.02 mole solution of KCl at 298 K, 2.48 Siemens per meter, calculate its molar conductivity. So, here units is more important here. If it is in SI units, that is Siemens per meter, the formula of the molar conductivity is differs. That means molar conductivity CAPM is equal to K into molarity into 1000. Suppose if it is in Siemens per centimeter, K into 1000 by molarity. Now, here they are asking molar conductivity. So, K is equal to 2.48 by 0.02 into 1000. So, on simplifying this, you will have 0.124 Siemens per meter. per mole. Now let us verify the same with changing the Siemens centimeter with Siemens mole. So if you want to express this K value in Siemens centimeter, it will become K is equal to 2.48 into 10 to the power minus 2 Siemens per centimeter, because 100 centimeters per meter, so conductivity will be like that. So if you use previous molar conductivity K into 1000 by m, so here you will get 2.48 into 10 to the power minus 2 by 0.02, or you can write it as 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So you will get 10 to the power minus 2, 2.48 into 10 to the power into 1000. Now you will get 2. This 2 will cancel here, 1.24. So 1.24 into 10 cube centimeters Siemens centimeter square per mole. But the conversion of Siemens centimeter square into Siemens meter square will be 10 to the power 4 Siemens meter square will be 1 centimeter Siemens centimeter square per mole. So if you want to convert it here, you will get by 10 to the power 4, then you will have 1.24 into 10 to the power minus 1, the same thing you will get here. 10 to the power 4 Siemens centimeter square is equal to 1 Siemens meter square, because 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. So 1 square meter is equal to 100 into 100, that is 10 to the power 4 centimeters centimeter square is equal to 1 meter square. This is the relation between square centimeter and square meters. So the formula will be like this. If you want to calculate in meter square, K into K by molarity by 1000. If you want to calculate in cubic centimeters, it will be like this. This is the only difference in the units, is most important. 10 to the power 4 Siemens centimeter square is equal to 1 Siemens meter square. This is the most important rule or the unit conversion that you have to follow. Resistance of a conductivity cell containing 0.001 m KCl solution at 298 K is 1500 ohms. What is the cell constant if conductivity of 0.001 m KCl is at 298 is 0.146 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now here we have resistance R. R is equal to 1500 ohms. Then we have conductivity K. K is equal to 0.146 into 10 to the power minus 3 Siemens centimeter per centimeter. Now they are asking, what they are asking? What is the cell constant? Cell constant G star is nothing but R into K, or K is equal to 1 by R into G. So R is equal to, here we have 1500 ohms, and cell constant is conductivity is 0.146 into 10 to the power minus 3. 0.5 mole solution of a salt placed between platinum electrodes 2 centimeters apart and each of area of cross section 4 square centimeters has resistance of 25 ohms. Calculate the value of Cap-M. Cap-M means molar conductivity. So, to calculate molar conductivity, we should know the conductance or kappa. So, you know that kappa K is equal to 1 by R into G star, because R is equal to G star into K. So, cell constant G star is nothing but cell constant. Cell constant means L by A. So, here L is 2.0 centimeters and area of cross section is 4.0, it will be 0.5 per centimeter. This is cell constant. Now, R, we have R value, that is 25 ohms. So, R is 25 ohms and L is G star is 0.5 cm, then K is equal to G star 0.5 by 25. So, it will be 1 by 10, 5 times 1 by 50, this will be 0.02 per ohm per centimeter. This is conductivity K. If we know the conductivity K, you can easily calculate molar conductivity. Molar conductivity Cap-M is equal to K into 1000 by molarity. Now, molarity of the solution was given here, this is 0.5. So, K just now we calculate, that is 0.02 into 1000 by 0.5. So, now on simplifying we will get 40 per ohm per centimeter per mole. This is the molar conductivity of an electrolyte. The conductivity of pure water in a conducting cell with electrode cross section 4 centimeter square placed at a distance 2 centimeters apart is 8 into 10 to the power 7 Siemens per centimeter. Calculate resistance and the current that flown through cell under the applied potential difference 1 volt. So, now how to calculate resistance? What are the data that was given here? So, cross section area of an electrode A was given, that is 4 centimeter square, and distance between the two electrodes L is also given, it is 2 centimeters. Then cell constant G star can be calculated with the help of this this is L by A, it will be 2 by 4, that is equal to 0.5 per centimeter. This is cell constant G star. Now, we have conductivity. Conductivity is K, kappa. It is 8 into 10 to the power minus 7. Therefore, resistance R is equal to G by K. Cell constant. So, we have cell constant at 0.5 by 8 into 10 to the power minus 7. So, on simplifying this you will get 0.0625 into 10 to the power 7, because it is 0.5, sorry, 0.0625 0.625 into 10 to the power 7, or you can write it as 6.25 into 10 to the power 5 ohms. This is resistance. So, first part was we calculated the first part. What is the second part? In second part they are all saying strength of current that flown through cell under applied potential difference of 1 volt. So, strength of current, applied voltage by R will gives us strength of current. So, difference in the voltage is 1 volt. So, 1 by R is equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power 5. So, on simplifying this, you will get 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 5 amps. Amperes, 10 to the power minus 6 amperes.